Now on BBC One, North West Today with Gordon Burns.
Warnings that operations on high-risk patients could be refused if the death rate records of heart surgeons are published. 150,000 tyres blaze. A Manchester storage yard is destroyed in a major fire. And could Manchester become the first place in Britain to ban all smoking in pubs, clubs and restaurants? Good afternoon and welcome to North West Today. Heart surgeons in the North West say they'd refuse to treat some high-risk patients if the government starts publishing their death rate records. They believe the government's plans to produce figures showing the number of people who've died after surgery will be misleading. Here's our health and family correspondent, Claire Smith. Not bad at all. Thank you very much indeed, Nicola. And that's it for now, but we're back, as we always are, at 6:30 with North West Tonight. Hope you can join us for that. In the meantime, have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye for now.
Now on BBC One, North West Tonight with Gordon Burns.
Surgeons warn they'll refuse to operate on high-risk patients if their death rate records are published. Inspirational or unimpressive? A mix of opinion as the Prime Minister tours the North West. And from carousing with 007 to preaching from the pulpit, this one-time Bond girl is ordained on Merseyside. Good evening and welcome to North West Tonight. Heart surgeons across the North West say they'd refuse to treat some high-risk patients if the government presses ahead with plans to publish the doctors' death rates. Research published today shows that they believe the government's plans will produce misleading data and that to protect themselves, they'd turn away the most dangerously ill patients. Here's our health and family correspondent, Claire Smith. Bit of a change, isn't it, from Bond girl to curate?
Yeah, certainly.
Now listen, Vicky was flown to Madrid to work for us this week. You're now being flown to Arizona to work for us, while I sit here in Manchester. What's in Arizona?
Well, a monsoon for one, can you believe? How appropriate is that? Yes, I thought I was going to the sun, but actually I think I'm going to head into a monsoon.
But to work, this is
Oh yes, to work, yeah. It's for something for Inside Out, a local man who's a big 6'10" celebrity basketball player out there.
Wish you a safe trip.
Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good evening, I'm Peter Marshall. An investigation's underway tonight after police searching for a missing pensioner found a body buried in the garden of his Lancashire home. The discovery in the village of Nether Kellet, just north of Lancaster, was made earlier today. Philip Bromwell reports. Right, that's it from me and the rest of the late team. Now back to Hugh Edwards in London. Good night.